Happy Tuesday, the 1st of April. It's nice to be with you. I'm Father Bill Hill, priest at Holy Spirit Catholic Community in Rock Springs, Wyoming. I'll share with you a reflection on the daily readings. The readings are linked below. Click the link, read the readings prayerfully, and then turn off the screen. Spend some time with God before you move on to other things. We have this week and next week in kind of the regular Lenten journey, and then of course Palm Sunday and Holy Week. So I hope that your Lenten days are spiritually fruitful. Invitation, we have parish Lenten mission tonight, Tuesday, and tomorrow night, Wednesday, on this Jubilee Year of Hope. Father Rob Spalding is going to be sharing with us tonight, and Father Bill Hill, me, tomorrow night. Father Rob is from St. Paul's Newman Center in Laramie. We will have simultaneous translation in Spanish. Hopefully that works. So come and spend a little bit of time in prayer and reflection. Let me think, one more thing. Next Monday night, we do have a parish communal penance service, 6 o'clock here at Our Lady of Sorrows. That's Monday, April 7th. And I guess let's make sure that I remind, there is a potluck farewell for Father Ariel, Sunday afternoon, 1 p.m. at SCM Parish Center. Okay, we have readings from the prophet Ezekiel and from John's Gospel. Ezekiel speaks of water flowing from the side of the temple that bring healing, health, wholeness. The thing to remember, like this is a beautiful image. It's even more so maybe when we remember that Ezekiel is a prophet of the exile, a prophet of the disruption. Right around the time that he probably would have been assuming like high priestly roles is when he takes up the task 500 miles away of serving as a prophet, because the temple has been destroyed by the Babylonians and he and so many others are in exile. And he speaks of a day in the future when God will restore the temple, and from the temple will flow healing waters, and the waters will multiply. They will get larger and wider and deeper until they flow into the Dead Sea. And the water that comes from the temple is so powerful that it purifies the water of the Dead Sea, and instead of being salty, it becomes life-giving, and creatures of every kind will live there. And along the banks of the river are trees that are healing and also nourishing to the human family. This is a powerful image, especially in a really painful time for the prophet Ezekiel and for the people. I just invite you to pray into those desires that we have, those deep longings that we have for home, communion, connection, for nourishment, for healing, those pains that we are very aware of in the human family, right? Like being more and more aware of the suffering of the human family and praying God's goodness upon all of our weaknesses. The gospel tells a story of healing using water from John's gospel. And so I hope that you're able to catch the connection with this image of Ezekiel. This disabled person is next to the waters of Bethesda, and Jesus asks, would you like to be healed? And, there seems to be some sort of a superstition or a belief that the first one into the water when the waters were stirred up would be healed. And so this disabled person is like, well, I'd love to be healed, but I can't beat everybody else into the water, and so I can never get healed. It doesn't realize that he's speaking to the healing waters of God, Jesus Christ. And so Jesus heals him without, the pool, but with the waters of life that come from God. And perhaps the place to pray into is like, how do we fail to ask for what we truly want? Or maybe like, how is it that like the deepest longings of our heart we're satisfying for a time, superficially, but that there is a deeper desire of the human heart that God is able to see and speak to? Just invite you to really experience the desires of your own heart, the desires of the human heart, and to have a conversation with God, the creator of all who made them, and share them with God today. All right, friends, deep end of the pool, right? Read those readings prayerfully. Turn off the screen. Spend some time with God before you move on to other things. Pray for folks having a hard time. Pray for folks needing healing. Pray for peace in this world. God bless y'all.